Well, good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Welcome to the Daily Devotional today for this Monday, August the 24th. Glad that you could join me, and I'm very honored and privileged to be able to be with you this morning. This morning we're going to be reading from Matthew chapter 21, and we're going to be looking at verses 1 through 3. So Matthew 21, 1 through 3, this is what the scripture says. As they approached Jerusalem and came to Bethphage on the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go to the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there with her colt by her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, say that the Lord needs them, and he will send them right away." Now, let me tell you what I got out of this verse this morning. Jesus is in human form in the city of Bethphage, near the Mount of Olives. And when we picture Jesus, we say, God knows everything, and God can see the future, and God can see the past, and all of that. But we tend to look at it as an overall picture sort of thing. Like God knows everything, right? And there's huge things that God is concerned with. The running of the universe and the thoughts of 7 billion people and so on and so forth. But this so personalizes it for me. This brings it down to a level to where you say, it was one person. Like, he looked at those disciples and he said, and in a personal level, in a small city, one thing, he saw the future and knew exactly what that person who was in the future, in that city, what they would think when the disciples got there to take the donkey. He said, just go to the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there, with her colt by her. Untie them and bring them to me. And if anyone says anything to you, tell them that the Lord needs them. So I want you to think about this. Today, right around the corner, something's coming. Right around the corner, you may get great news. You may get bad news. You may need the Lord's help in something. But know that no matter where you are, even in a small town, that Christ is personal to you. Know that whatever's getting ready to happen, God already knows about it, and God is already working in your circumstances. So go to him in prayer and allow him to be prevalent in your life, even through the small stuff. Even through the small stuff, allow him to be there and working for you, just like he was. When we look at John 3:16, we think, for God so loved the world. But it's not just the world, it's personal. He loved you. And here we see that in a small town, Jesus was still there in the circumstances and can be there for you too, and is there for you if you just let him. Hope this helps you a little bit. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.